Is this what they mean when they say social distancing?
We're live. Hello, children. We're making tater soup. We're talking about our week. What did we do fun?
Took a drive. That was about it.
It rained.
It did rain.
We went shopping. Some of those people need to be junk punched. If you are those people buying up all the crap,
Stop it.
you're going to get junk punched. We're going to make tater soup and show you video from, where do we go? Blue Ridge Parkway?
Blue Ridge Parkway.
It was fun. It was pretty.
Waynesville?
Waynesville. Yeah, we drove up to Cherokee, North Carolina. Makes a little check mark, like, and then it goes way up to Virginia. We just kind of started at the bottom and drove our way up. It was great.
We didn't go that far. We only drove for about an hour and a half there. Full round trip was probably a little 3 hours, 3.5 hours. But it was a great drive. Didn't see anybody.
No, we're keeping our distance.
Keep our distance from everybody like everyone should be. So.
All right. We're going to make tater soup. Grandma loves tater soup. I'm just going to take off the majority. I washed the tater. I'm going to take off the,
You want to peel it?
some. I'm going to leave some on. Why?
Use a peeler and peel it.
Oh, well, get on that. Get on it.
Let's peel it over here.
I don't know where it's at. You said you want to use a peeler. It's probably in that drawer over there, in the utensil drawer. So, what do you need? You need butter. You need celery. And you need milk. And some salt and pepper. Maybe some dill. And some cheese. But bam! I got melty cheese. Like sliced melty cheese, Borden sliced melty cheese. Only because that was the only dang thing left. Okay, and you got celery. These are russet, no, are these russet potatoes? Not the red ones, the brown ones. Put a stick of butter in your skillet.
And this is all Mom could find was these two big old things.
Yeah, I was going to get a sack of potatoes, but they didn't have anything. So I just got these big ones. This will be perfect. So I washed my hands. And 1 stick of butter. Stick of butter. So we're going to talk about the views that we saw on Blue Ridge Parkway. Spectacular.
Yeah, beautiful. When we went, it was really sunny out. Drive was nice. Weather was great. Actually got to ride with the windows down most of the way.
Bruno loved it.
Bruno loved it. Yeah, definitely. Found one waterfall, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to find or not because we had it on the dash cam of the truck is what we caught it on. So I'll have to go through the footage and try and find it, but it was a beautiful little waterfall right along the road.
It wasn't there was one called Skinny Dip Falls or something like that. And that wasn't it. It was further down.
Yeah.
And then we stopped we did pull off in Waynesville, and the parkway is drive for what, and there's gates. So they open the gates, you can drive for a while, see the mountain, and you're on the top ridge of the Blue Ridge Mountains, and then you come to another town maybe 45 minutes later, and there was a scenic overlook every 45 minutes or so.
Oh, yeah.
And then close the gate, exit to a town, and then another gate opens, you can go to there. So this road has been closed for some time. Still can't get to Clingman's Dome, We tried to get to Clingman's Dome a couple times. That's the highest spot in Tennessee, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Clingman's Dome. Brasstown Bald here. The highest point in, maybe it is Tennessee, is that Rock City. In that.
I hate to guess. I'm not going to.
Clingman's Dome. I don't either. Clingman's Dome. Dad looked at it on GPS. You can get there.
Yeah. Can't get there from here. Everything's closed. And it's because of the weather still. It's not because of, excuse me, Corona.
Not the Corona. So I hope you guys are staying happy and doing positive things and not hurting each other yet.
That'll come. Plenty of time for that
Give
later.
it time.
Plenty of time for that later.
And then we pulled off it. We were done. We were almost to Asheville, maybe 30 minutes this side of Asheville. But it was 3:30 or so, and we needed to get back home. So we pulled off and got ice cream at
Jack the Dipper.
Jack the Dipper. Yeah, Jack the Dipper ice cream. Mine was good.
Mine was very good.
I mean, in comparison to the Four Cows, or what was that place in? Not Marietta.
4 Fat Cows.
Yeah, Alpharetta.
Mm-hmm.
I would say this one might be better.
Mine was good. They were known. This place was known for their waffle cones.
Warm
when
waffle
you drove
cones.
into town, you could smell the waffle cones. And honestly, who puts ice cream in a warm waffle cone? But
honestly,
they did, and it was good.
It was really good. You had what'd you have? The blueberry cheesecake.
Blueberry cheesecake, which is really good. Are you gonna fry this up?
No, you are.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah. No garbage disposal. What do?
You want this on high?
Sure. You put it in the trash. Yeah, high is good. I had praline crunch, I think is what it was. And a waffle. I never get a waffle cone. Ever.
No, I don't either, but had to because they were known for it.
Jack the Dipper.
Yeah, they gave
It was
Bruno
really good.
a little cup with a dog biscuit in it that he devoured quickly. The owner was a super nice guy. Yeah.
Drive-through.
Yeah, it was
Drive-through ice cream. Okay, celery, 2 potatoes. I'm probably going to use half of this. All right, let's put some celery in there. And just let it cook. Just let them get soft. That's going to be a lot of soup.
Mm-hmm.
And this will last you for a while. Put some salt in there. James's family gave Dad I don't even know what that thing is. The extinguisher, like old-fashioned extinguisher.
Mm-hmm. Brass extinguisher.
Where you flip upside down and take the hose and like old-timey thing. So we took the pedestal off of our kitchen table. Replaced it with that. Looked pretty awesome. Heather's first day of working at home was today. I don't think she got much done. I think Milo was in her lap the whole time.
And they are doing around here like they are everywhere else. Closed all the buildings to everybody. Make sure that everybody's doing their social distancing. So.
And they finally closed restaurants. We saw some people eating at a restaurant yesterday on the way home from this road trip. Still going to restaurants, but those are closed now.
FYI, still no cases in Union County, which is where we're at, Georgia. So still watching that. I'm sure it's coming. It's like with everything else. It'll be here sooner or later. So just watching out for that, trying to take care of each other. You guys need to do the same thing. Remember, make a phone call, text. Don't get out. Make sure talk with the grandpa. Let them know that we were thinking about them.
Text them for sure, because we found out yesterday that Uncle Carl passed. That's Donna, my cousin Donna, and Junior's dad. So make sure you call and let them know. They're gonna only do 1 day thing, I think, according to Donna. But we will definitely. I don't know that they're gonna have anybody with any crowd at all. I don't know.
I don't think it,
But anyway, be thinking about them. He was a cornball. Oh my God.
Yes, indeed.
My earliest memory was when they played music. Apparently, Dad taught him how to play drums. Could you imagine?
No.
Playing all their music. I was little. That was probably one of my earliest memories.
I think my best one, Carl, was from my mom, because they went to school together. And they were out in the car riding around one night, and he hit a cow in the middle of the road.
He hit a cow in this car?
In the car.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Not many people can say they hit a cow.
No. Nope. That's pretty funny. Okay, once your celery is soft, you got a stick of butter in there, some celery. Once that's soft, then add your taters. Is this all of them?
Yep.
Okay. I just diced them up. So once those are in there, then you know how much to add. I'm not going to add a whole bunch of milk because I'll add some of this later. How much is that?
I have no idea.
Maybe 4 cups, 5 cups.
No way.
No, less than that.
It may have been a cup and a half.
It went from here to here.
Okay.
About that much milk. And then I'm going to put the rest in maybe water. And we're going to turn it down because I don't want this to scorch. You put milk in anything liquid, it'll scorch. That's bad mojo. Bad mojo. All right. Just barely cover it. And I might that's good. And then I'll put maybe a bouillon cube or 2 in there. Just to give it some flavor. Grandma's armpit. Smashing a burger in Grandma's armpit. About that much. All right. Maybe I'll throw 2 in there. And then we're going to let that simmer. In the meantime, I'm going to get a small cup and put some cornstarch because I want this to be thick. Thickish. I don't like soupy soup. I like chowder soup. And I did cook some corn yesterday. And I forgot that I put it in the microwave.
So we didn't have it for dinner last
So we didn't have it for dinner last night. So I'm going to cut that up and put that in the potato soup. If you don't want it, you don't have to put that in there. But I'm just going to use it because it'd be like corn chowder. Corn potato chowder. I don't know. I think it'll be good. Well, that's about it. So we did get an email from the place in Egg Harbor. They're
still planning on going as normal. They got notification from the governor that they were going to allow them to open campgrounds and stuff, at least for now. So still plan on leaving here end of April, heading home for a week, and then heading north to Wisconsin from there. At least that's the game plan.
That's the game plan.
Subject to change.
We'll see.
Like everything else.
Yeah, at this point, we're kind of wing it.
Yep.
All right. This is really probably not the right thing to do. I'd probably use Velveeta. But they didn't have no Velveeta. They were out of just about everything. But this is melty cheese, melty sliced cheese, Borden, melty sliced cheese, whatever. So I'm just going to stack that up. Get that
Now, how
right.
come you don't use like shredded cheese in this?
You can, but it's too processy and it's mealy. It doesn't melt gooey. I want gooey cheese.
Okay.
So Velveeta melts well. Anything that's not a cheese product. I don't know that I've ever used shredded cheese that melts well.
Yeah, you just ask.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to answer your question. Honestly.
Got nothing.
Okay, so to make this thicker, we're going to do two things. I got to get some cornstarch. Do we have cornstarch? We can use flour. Cornstarch or flour, either one. Let's use flour. You can use either one. Better if it's room temperature. So, oh, it's raining.
Again. Or still, whichever you want to look at it.
Okay, little milk if it's warm temperature, room temperature. Cornstarch probably would be better, but flour is good too. So, a spoon of this, and just boom, let it sit. And once it goes under, once the flour goes under, then you can stir it up. Be ready to go. We'll turn it up. Let's turn it up. So the kids, I asked the kids what their favorite movie was. I think we should watch them.
Okay. And
give them a critique.
Okay.
Like Men on Film.
Right.
Hated it. What was that?
Okay, so
not SNL, but what was that?
In Living Color.
In Living Color. Oh my God, yes.
So DJ and Heather, theirs was
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Which
Harry
one did
Potter.
we figure that out?
They said 5 and 6.
Okay, Harry Potter 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Joey's was
Treasure Planet.
Treasure
Planet.
And then Allie and James was
James said Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay. And what was Allie's?
Allie said she said Blind Side, something else, and The Grinch.
Okay, we can't watch The Grinch.
The Blind Side was the first one.
Okay, so Blind Side.
Blind Side.
Okay, so we'll look at those for sure, and then we'll rate them for next week.
Yeah. What are we rating them on? We're rating them on
whether we like them or not.
Okay. Okay.
We'll come up with a criteria for that.
Yeah, like we have to rate them.
So if you've got a different movie than the one we just said, write in the comments below for us, and that way we can.
Yeah. What's your
look at it
favorite
as well.
movie? What's your favorite movie?
I've got too many.
Nuh-uh. What's your favorite movie? You have to have a favorite movie.
No, I don't. I like John Wayne. Rooster Cogburn is one of the best movies around. Hellfighters.
Fill your hands, you son of a bitch. Bleep that.
No, wrong movie. That's not Rooster Cogburn.
That's True Grit.
That's True Grit, not Rooster Cogburn.
I know.
But
It's John Wayne.
yeah, but you can't quote the wrong movie.
I said I didn't quote the wrong movie. I knew what movie I was quoting.
Okay.
Back off.
So, if you've got a favorite movie, let us know so we can watch it in our time of downtime. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to go a whole lot of places again this week because there's no place to go. Although we still do want to try to get to Clingman's Dome if the weather breaks and we can get to it. We want to go there for sure.
Right, and I looked today and Fort Sumter's closed.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of state parks are starting to close around us too, and I'm sure that's good. Well, I don't want to get into the whole thing. We talked about that last week, but the big thing with it is we'll share that with you.
It takes time. You can put onion in that if you want. You can put broccoli in that. I mean, you can put veggies in the soup, but it's potato soup. If you have dill, parsley is good. Anything green? You got parsley? Where's parsley? What is that? Poppy seed. No. Negative. Parsley, sage,
That's dill.
rosemary. Dill. Dill's good. Dill's good in potatoes.
One thing with this recipe, we will not be putting a recipe below in the description because obviously, as you can tell, you pretty much make it up as you want to go. So
I'm not making it up. This is Grandma's potato soup. This is how she would do it. That's how my mom makes soup. My grandma made soup. Potato soup. And I'm not sure who started the cheese thing. Cheese is just good with everything. You put cheese on poop and it would be good. I like bacon. Speaking of that. We got some leftover bacon we'll be putting in that. Cooked up. Well, bam!
Like I said, we won't be listening to recipe.
Just make potato soup. Oh, the kids love it. The kids all love potato soup. Dad fried bacon on the cooker last week when Raina was here. He made some cracked slaw and then fried some bacon afterwards just because it was hot. So we got extra bacon. It's not a lot, but it'll be good in that soup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's boiling, so let's turn that down so it don't scorch. You'll know if you scorch it. First of all, you'll smell it, and then you won't be able to scrape the bottom of your pan. Like, you won't hear that. It'll sound like something on the bottom of it. Funky. No.
Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
And then a little trick that somebody taught me, I don't know, I'm not going to name names. See, this is still not submerged yet, so that milk might be too cold. But as soon as it cornstarch would, like, go underneath. See, it hasn't fallen underneath that milk yet, but you can still mix it up. Here's something that...
Excuse me.
Oh! Did you just sneeze?
I covered it.
Oh my God! Beto, 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 Beto! Bruno, we have to get out of here. Daddy got the corona. Okay. Once these are done, you can put them in your food processor. Not while they're super hot. You have to let them cool. And then blend the potatoes up, and it'll make it thicker. Mmm. Mm-hmm.
Do that the whole pot or just some?
No, just a couple handfuls of them. And you can tell if they're done by just take a tater or two, like a big chunk. Like that, right there.
It's about done.
I lost it. Good thing there's a carpet on the floor here. That's not bad. See
Pretty
how
close.
it cuts?
Pretty close.
And it does like so? Then you know it's done. So, I'm going to throw that back in there. So, if you do this in your blender, it will explode. You know, like your...
Turn inside out and explode.
Explode. Yeah, don't do that. But just a couple handfuls. The sous chef's going to clean that up, I hope.
He normally does.
The sous chef's been cooking a lot. I like it.
So when do you put the corn and the bacon and the...
So, when is this shit done?
Well, no, I'm just asking.
Okay,
At what
so...
point? I mean, I know this stuff is already cooked.
Yeah. So, to actually thicken your soup, get it to a boil. You have to get it like a rolling boil.
But not too much because then you...
But not too much, but you don't want to scorch it. But just till it's done. And see, this is kind of incorporating into the milk now.
Bruno felt left out because now he's sitting right there.
See how
Sad sack.
see how easily that went in? You won't probably need all of this, but when it's boiling, like this, see it boiling?
I do, they don't.
Alright. When it's boiling, then just pour a little bit in there. Not all of it, just some of it. Most of it. And then stir it, because that is going to thicken it up. My grandma used to use, instead of talcum powder, she used cornstarch. She said on a hot day, I could make a roux. When I was a kid, I didn't get that. Now, that's freaking hysterical. Yeah, and it is nasty on a, yeah, at the same time, you're like, huh?
Right. That's just like,
But it's funny. That's so my grandma. Okay. And that's it. And then when that's done, and that's pretty much done, you can turn that back down. I love gas. I love gas. Pour the corn in there. Pour the bacon in there. Pour all that goodness in there. And then you got some cheese. Pour some cheese in there. Let that melt up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Show him Bruno here in the middle. He had to be in the middle of everything. Lazy dog.
Rotten. That's what he is. Is rotten. All right. We're gonna have some soup and enjoy this rainy day best we can. I said best we can. I didn't say anything. With corn, I don't think I've ever put corn in it. But I didn't want to waste them. Waste those 2 things of corn. Good, Mr. Food Critic?
He's good. Very good.
Guess I have to use your spoon?
Yep.
Oh, you just sneezed. You've got the corona. Don't let us get in your way, Bruno.
He's very good.
Well, it's not Mom or Aunt Marlene's potato soup, but
Still pretty good.
it's not bad. All right, this is off.
That's it. Love you guys.
Love ya.
Bye.